Recording.
Hello guys, how you doing? Which episode are we on now?
Episode 5 of the Swash podcast.
Why are we on Australian, mate?
I've not got
Episode
Australian.
5?
From
You fucking-
New Zealand, mate.
No, whoa.
What, mate?
What? Episode 5. Kangaroo.
Alright, mate. Hello, fellow Schwashers.
Hello, fellas.
Episode 5.
Episode 5.
Aye.
I am very pleased to have you here.
And he's
Listen-
pleased that he's back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
We'd like to
Yeah, I missed on the last
Michael
episode.
Riverbrook. We'd like to welcome Michael Riverbrook back to the podcast.
It took some thinking. Took some
time
time.
He realised
We
he didn't
just-
want to be replaced.
Doesn't matter. They won't be listening. Talking about work. But, you know,
We're back.
we're happy to be here. And, yeah. So,
Welcome back to the.
we've got a new boy here, Q-Dog.
New boy, bro. I was on
Yeah.
episode 4. Shut the fuck up. I was on episode 2, episode 4.
I didn't
Yeah,
know- I
Quincy's
didn't know it'd get
been
so
about.
offended.
Quincy's
I've
been
been about,
around, man.
Yeah.
He's nearly been as many as you. We're halfway through season 1, and Quincy's been in 3 podcasts.
There's been
You-
3 now.
Yeah.
Or
2,
third?
4 on this one. You've been in
4.
5. Someone turn the tap off. Has he been in bathroom?
Me.
Michael,
You need to proper turn the tap so they don't turn.
turn the tap
Yeah.
off.
Can you hear it?
Alright. Yeah, I can hear it.
You see, this is why we need you all to watch more so we can get monetized so I can pay my water bill. Because this guy's running it up.
Sorry. Sorry.
Alright, boom. Topics. He's just turned it up.
No,
See,
that's him just having a piss. Fucking horse in there. Whose horse is that?
Got a horse in the garden.
Whose horse is that?
What grabs your attention?
Should we fucking kick his shirt off getting to Andrew Tate?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Andrew Tate's a good one.
Mr. Tate!
Mr. Tate.
Mr. Tate. His accent.
The Hustlers University!
His
You know,
accent.
I know, I thought he was from Luton.
Yeah, mate, he's
He
been
is.
everywhere. It's because he's lived in
No,
America.
but then he's chatting about his school bus and shit, and he's like, Dad, because he got battered by a kid with a lunchbox.
Oh yeah,
Like,
lives in
lunchbox
Bulgaria. He's
is
lived in
that
like 8 different countries.
Yeah,
He's living in Romania.
Because at one minute
It's mad, isn't it?
he's been getting brought up in a council seat in Luton, and then next minute he learnt to fucking Louisiana.
Just me who thinks he's probably chatting shit.
No, I think
What?
he's probably telling the truth. I think he's probably telling the truth.
No,
100%. He's a good storyteller. I mean, have you heard some of his videos when he's like, yeah, I was on a bus one time and this guy said this to me and then I just... And basically, he sat down with this guy and walked out. That's it. But like the way he explains it, he's sick.
No,
Like, it
because the
sounds
kid
so
were bullying
cool.
him, and he got home. He's like,
No,
"Oh,
I'm
this
not
kid's
about that. I'm
bully-"
about different.
Oh.
But he's a man.
Oh, do you know that one though? He's
Nah.
getting like bullied on a bus by this kid.
Because he's bald.
But I don't think he's bald. And he goes back home. He's like, Dad, I'm getting bullied. And his dad's like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Oh.
Gets on bus back, smacks him, and he runs off the bus. Fair play.
That's like, I can't see Quincy doing that.
I think a lot of what he says is like, obviously, it's quite controversial.
Nah, but he's exaggerated. He's playing a
I
character,
think some
and
of
he's
what he
playing a
says is
character.
fair, like, or he'll say something that's quite outlandish, and then when he explains it with his logic, you're like, all right, fair, like
Nah.
fair enough, mate.
No, I do know what you mean.
It's
Some of the
not-
stuff he says.
I reckon a good
Once he
like,
explains it, you're
25%
like,
of what 25% of what he says is like,
it's more like he has a point.
He has
Some
a
people
point.
talk and it's like you don't have a point. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
talks
true.
and he has
When
a point.
people are chatting rubbish the whole time, they just chat rubbish. But he will chat rubbish, and at the end of it, you'll be like, why do I understand that?
like he said
Yeah,
something
yeah,
about
like-
he said something about he could literally become Batman. He was like,
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
it's a good video because he's
Oh, yeah,
like,
because he's got what?
I could
like-
fight, I could beat people up, he could afford to buy all the equipment and gear.
Yeah, but, oh wait, oh Batman.
He's got a book.
Oh,
Yeah, he could literally be
I thought
Batman.
you said black
I'm
man.
like, and when he said it,
You
I
can't
was
do
like-
that, bro.
I was like,
You can't
you
do
know
that.
what, fair.
What?
Like, you
He
probably
can't
could be
do
Batman.
that.
Yeah, but his dad's black,
But he's not.
and like a lot of he's like step granddad's black and his mum's side.
But
is
he's not.
yeah, I
So
know.
how can he be black?
Yeah, I'm not saying he can
He's
become black,
backed,
but he's very
man.
much like black.
Just a deaf
Black.
boy. Just a deaf boy.
You actually
Nah.
are a bit, aren't you?
But yeah,
But like his hustlers school, his internet school, like
Oh my word.
people are so stupid.
He's
I'm
a bit of a
sorry.
pyramid scheme.
You
So
are,
many people.
You're listening and you're on the fucking pyramid scheme. You are one daft bastard.
like he's just
I
getting.
used to have this guy. There used to be this guy at school.
We talked about this last time.
Did
so-
I? Did I?
Yeah, I think we did. Go on, go on.
Go on.
I might have talked about it already.
What
There's
is
this
it?
guy. He'd message you like, you wouldn't speak to whoever. Then he'd message you, like, oh, you're right, bro. How you doing? He'd be like, yeah, I'm sound. And then like 4 messages in, he'd be like, do you want to start this thing that I'm doing? It'd be a pyramid scheme. And you know what? He'd message everybody in school.
What
doing
even
it.
is a pyramid scheme?
Basically, it's like
I've seen them everywhere, but I'm like, I just don't take
it's
notice.
basically like it's like Avon. Like you're selling something.
Your dad sounds like one.
You're selling something, yeah, and basically, the more you sell, the higher you go up, and so the more money you get. You need more people. So say you get 10 people to join, you'll start getting paid. You'll go up a level, and you'll get paid more. So they get 10 people to join, and then you go up another level.
But it makes you believe that you're going to become rich, but really you start earning just a normal wage. And maybe not even that, and some programs seem the worst. Like they'll get you to pay like $1,000.
Yeah, it's like a grand entry fee,
and
then yeah, it's terrible.
Well, what it is with this Andrew Tate, his Hustlers University. Basically,
I'm a hustler, baby.
He's got these people like, oh, blah blah blah, you know, become rich. You don't need to go to uni. You don't need a degree.
Which is fair.
Yeah, but not to go into fucking Hustlers University. So basically, they join it, and one of the first things
my school. That's what he calls it.
Yeah,
it's my school.
And people join it and start making content about make content about Andrew Tate, and obviously all these there's like 500,000 people who joined, and all these millions of people are just making videos about him.
Well,
he's just took over TikTok now.
He said he got valued at like about 300 million.
I'm not surprised.
Fair play to the guy. Yeah, you've made.
That's cap.
Jealous, man.
That's cap.
You've made a way of people believing that
they're
going to make tons of money, but you're just making tons of money.
Which
fair play to the guy.
And
pretty smart.
I personally believe he's obviously smart. He's fucking way richer than me, but I think he's just made. He just chats absolute rubbish. So when people clip it, it goes viral because people are like, why is he chatting all this rubbish? But he's saying it on purpose. So he can go fucking viral. Look at all the people who've done stupid shit in the past. Logan Paul fucking tasered a rat. He got 10 times bigger once he did that. Fucking saw that thing in the forest.
It's kind of mad though with
10 times bigger.
Logan Paul signed a contract last week for like a multi-year deal with the WWE. And it's kind of like he's gone from this guy who
everyone hated
films dead bodies.
No, but everyone hated
to being a massive WWE wrestler.
Well, he's more than that. He's more than that.
He's more than that. I know he's more than that.
But it just shows how far he's come.
It shows how far
WWE are recognising him, and I mean, there's a lot of people watch that wrestling show.
Yeah, so many. I know it's mainly Americans.
As a kid.
Same, but I mean, look at size in America.
You know what? As a
watch
kid, I always knew it was shit. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because
I liked it, like the storyline.
I just think it's shit.
I like the video games.
Yeah, the games. I like the games.
Yeah, the games were sick. You have like a green little fucking.
You can make your own guy and stuff.
Royal Rumbles.
Yeah, from Rey Mysterio into Crown.
Yeah, the games were fucking glass. But that's the thing, yeah. Like, and you know what? I like Logan Paul nowadays.
Oh, I do.
I didn't like him at the start.
I wouldn't say I like him. I'd say I'm indifferent, but like I don't actively dislike him.
I think I admire him.
Yeah, like he's done so much. He's done.
Like,
he's better than James.
He just shows. He's not famous because he's like flawless. He's famous because he's just himself.
Yeah.
And himself has got him there. Being himself.
Fair.
Like, have you seen that video?
Well, more now. Because he was famous before, but he's got way more famous.
Like
now.
when KSI was going to leave the Sidemen, it was because he didn't want to be seen as, because he wanted to make it in rap. Because it shows his like dedication, and he wanted to be seen as like a hard guy. And he was like,
I can't be. I just don't think he wanted to be associated with the Sidemen anymore.
No, because he wanted to be seen like tough. Because I've seen the video and it.
No, KSI is never. I think KSI was never going to be seen as tough. Like we've all watched
exactly,
his videos
but he wanted
years.
to be seen as tough, and he realised he's now made it. Well, he's not made it, but he's made a better.
No, he's made it. The guy's got like 5 or 6 number one.
Yeah, so like he's made it. Just being himself again. Just being yourself just gets you there.
So Quincy, stop trying to be everyone else and just be yourself.
Bro, everyone else is trying to be me. That's the thing.
Alright, Travis. Quincy's world we're just living in.
Yeah, it is. That's my philosophy. It is Quincy's world. You're all just living in.
So what you learn at uni?
Figment of my imagination. No, what we learn at uni is jack shit.
That's why you go.
Tate all this year.
Hustlers University.
Yeah.
Join Hustlers University. Because I'm Andrew Tate, bro.
Shave your head, Quincy, and we'll do this Andrew Tate video.
Yeah, shave his head.
Guys, I have 3 Bugattis. 3. That's why I'm successful. 3 Bugattis.
I don't sleep.
Sure, you just shot so much shit.
Because I don't sleep.
I go to the gym, throw weights around, because I'm bad.
Right now,
what is shit about the terrorists?
Because I work. This is work right now. I work all the time.
Have you seen that? When he's talking about the terrorists, he's like,
no.
He was like, well, if I'm sitting there and I get a terrorist attack, I'm just gonna sit there. Someone's get shot. Oh no. I'm gonna punch that motherfucker, grab that gun, and shoot that motherfucker.
But like,
Nah, what's going on in the footballing world at the moment?
Mate, I don't even.
Let this guy ramble. The Glazers, Manchester United.
Mate, tomorrow, Manchester United fly to Australia for the pre-season tour. Yeah. With their new manager and their supposedly new team.
Sorry, I was just showing them the sign, bro. I was showing them the sign.
This always happens. Every time I want to say something.
Because no one cares, mate.
That's not your opinion.
No. Speak,
bro.
No, I want to know your opinion.
If you're not speaking it, I'm gonna grab your cock and twist it. Twist his dick! Grab it and twist it! The old dick twist!
Right, shut up, shut up. Quincy, go.
So, tomorrow, United travel to Australia for the pre-season tour after the worst season that they've ever had in the Premier League. Ever.
They came fourth, didn't
Man
they?
U, yeah.
No, they came 6th by the skin of the teeth. And points-wise, it's the worst season they've ever had.
Yeah, because they're washed, man. They're washed.
You nearly lost.
They've spent-
You nearly went. Who nearly toppled?
So basically, they've spent 2 million since. So unless they sign somebody today, which I doubt, they've spent 2 million since failing last season.
No, it's not that how much they've spent. It's like just the decisions they make. Because let's be honest, you don't need to spend money to win anything.
No, but you do though.
In today's climate, yeah.
Why?
In football.
Yeah.
Well,
The only
obviously you
team
don't.
where I'd
We've
say
seen
you
it in the past, but it's very rare, isn't it? Like with Leicester and stuff. But in today's like footballing,
I mean, United have spent $1 billion. The Glazers have spent $1 billion in what 10 years, and don't know because they've spent it badly.
Exactly.
true. I think,
So-
but even like
I'd rather them
even
spend
like
no money than
Liverpool,
spend it
they've
badly.
No, but
They
you can't
spend
spend no
very
money.
little compared to
You can't go
football
from
teams,
spending
but
loads of
they've
money.
still spent that money.
No, but you can't go from
Like-
spending loads of money badly to spending no money at all. You've got to be. There's got to be somewhere in the middle where you're spending your money
You should have
wisely.
spent it in
But
the-
they've spent.
But they're
the
not
last
gonna,
8 weeks.
so I'd rather them just not spend money.
No, because that just saves the Glazers money.
Tell you
Why
what,
do you want to save the Glazers money?
I want to save the club money.
But it's not the club.
It is.
It's not.
Put a
It's the
timer on
Glazers.
10 minutes. Check on camera.
They spent the last 8 weeks trying to sign De Jong, who doesn't want to come.
Then don't.
Well, that's not the point. Ten Hag wants him, so like fair enough.
Well then, but you don't want to
when a
come.
player
But
doesn't
he
want
don't
to
want
come,
to
I think it's the
come.
worst
Yeah,
thing
that's
to
Why
try
are
again.
they wasting the time trying to sign this player who does not want to be there?
Because it'd make them money. That's why.
Well, yeah, that's why they want Ronaldo
sign
to
and they
go.
can market him.
Because it'll make them money. They've spent the shirt. They got the shirt sales.
Yeah,
And
because
then
some
they wanna
clubs they don't actually give a fuck about the results. They
No,
just want-
Glazers want to get 4th place every year, get into the Champions League, and that's it. That's all they want. Just so they get the revenue.
Well, yeah.
Like in the last year, United.
Fuck the Glazers.
Fuck the Glazers.
Fuck the
Like, in the last
Glazers.
year, United's been probably
a
made
Glazers
more
like your
profit.
directors.
The
No, they're
Yanks.
owners.
The Yanks taking over our
They own
country.
it. They're the
Disgusting.
only Premier League club to take
Disgusting.
dividends out. This year they took out £31 million and spent what 2?
So the
But
Yanks.
the only Premier League club to take out dividend. Terrible. And look where we are in the mud again.
Because we got Yanks in charge.
Yeah, you've not really done much change your team.
Mate,
I think
any
next
Saudis
season-
out there that want to buy United?
I think next season you'll have a better season.
I don't think.
Nah, I don't.
I don't know how Liverpool are going to do. I think I do think the striker.
I reckon Liverpool come second again.
Yeah, Liverpool good, man.
I think that striker they've got is good.
What,
signing.
Darwin
Everybody's chatting shit.
Yeah,
like
Darwin
obviously
Nunez.
Alex-
You robbed him
I
off
wanted him.
He was coming to
United.
United and you robbed him off us.
I think he'll will be.
Because when I watched him play in Champions League, he
Because I think
scores. Then you never know, he might just be
with
shit.
Liverpool set up, he will just fit in well.
Yeah, but he might be
like
shit.
Haaland, he's obviously amazing, but I don't know if he's going to fit into that Man City squad.
No, but the only
He doesn't
reason why
have to,
City
though.
bought him is to win the Champions League.
He doesn't have to fit in.
He don't have to fit in.
Yeah, but if you look at Man City's, all of their strikers, they've all been good on
They
the
don't have
ball.
any strikers.
Yeah, but he don't.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
they've
10
all
over.
been
There's
those
10.
number fucking.
Yeah, but exactly. There's 10 other people that can all be good on the ball. He just needs. He just
Yeah,
needs
but-
to be in box scoring.
That's
I know,
all.
but-
That's all they've bought.
He just
him
needs to
for.
stand in box.
All they've bought
Score,
him for
just
is to win
shoot.
the Champions League.
He doesn't have to do anything with
'Cause
the
they
ball.
need that-
Everyone
Well,
else
they
if
can
you
do
look
it.
at Man
extra
City,
goal.
they love to play around and bring the striker deep.
Yeah, but they'll just push him up and say go away. The
Well,
10,
hopefully.
10 of us can do it.
Well, not hopefully, but that's probably what they should do.
Have you seen?
Man City could play with 10 men and still beat most teams in the league.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
It's insane how
The
good.
fine, you know, when I was watching, because I wanted, you know, the last game of the season, I was obviously disappointed, but I was just like, fair fucking enough. They put in a fucking graft that match and they deserved that win.
Yeah, they
They're
were.
just a fucking quality team. De Bruyne, man, how does he do what he does?
Yeah, De Bruyne's ridiculous.
Built different.
Gundogan just
Built
came on.
different.
That team is built different for me.
What else
They're
have
just
we got?
constructed well.
What else have we got?
Boxing.
Yeah. So yeah,
He's in his element now.
He's in his element. His element.
Oh,
Look at his shiny smile come out.
when Ant Joshua, well, we'll get on to funny topics first. When Ant Joshua went to that uni flat, have you fully seen it?
Yeah, I watched it.
What's that?
I
To be
rate it
fair-
though. I rate it. I think fair enough.
Yeah, innit? I'm not
He's
gonna-
showing them,
I've
like,
seen it.
the
What's the
dickheads.
name talking about?
Why? What happened?
But, oh my god! Right. So imagine you're in the uni flat
Yeah.
and they can see out into the road, and they've obviously seen Joshua.
Yeah.
And if you're, and Sonny Edwards said it, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm coming up with this. If you're a scrawny little uni kid who's just getting drunk every night, you're not combat ready, are you? And you see an absolute stallion of a man who's about fucking 10 foot taller.
He's like 6'6".
Exactly, and he's not
taller,
just
isn't he?
6'6". He's
He's
taking
like
out
a lot,
men
yeah.
who are taller than him and a little bit smaller than him, and he's not just beating them in the Olympics and stuff. He's not just an Olympic champion. He's smashing these big men up. What do you think he's gonna do to some scrawny little rats? He's smashing big men up,
Yeah.
and your first thing to say again, we're
Oh,
crediting
yeah.
the Edwards because he said it, but it's like your first thing he says like, "Oh, Tyson Fury's gonna smash you up." It's not like you're in a car, mate. You know, you can just say it and you drove off.
Yeah.
He can see you. He can see you.
He knows exactly what
He knows
floor
it-
you are on.
Yeah, like, you know, he knows where you are.
My thing is
He
because
walks
people don't.
straight
There's
up,
no consequences
bang, bang,
nowadays.
and then
Man.
and like I bet he walked in, it was just dead silent. Imagine seeing Aaron Josh come through that door, he'd be like, okay.
Yeah, he just went and knocked on the door, didn't
Yeah.
he? He took his shoes
It's
off.
alright,
though, didn't he?
why does he take his shoes off? Have you been in a uni flat kitchen? It's very grim. Wouldn't dare take his shoes off.
Well,
One of my mates in
respect.
kitchens, it was like a bin that had been
Yeah.
emptied out on the floor. And you just like, no one picks up the rubbish. I was like,
That's fucking grim.
Isn't it? I know. I think that it's because no one gets any sort of consequences nowadays. There's no such thing as consequences.
Yeah,
'Cause no, it's 'cause people are online.
Face.
Because everyone does everything online. Apart from you.
Yeah.
Because everyone does stuff online. You text them online, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, people.
The
are
worst
welcome
thing
to-
that can happen online
It's
to
fucking-
anyone
it's
is you
toxic
can
out
get
there.
cancelled.
It's so much shit
Doesn't
some people
matter.
say online, and if it were back in the day and they said something like that, they just walk over.
Well, like, have you seen that?
That's why they do
Have you
it.
seen that video of Mike Tyson on plane?
yeah, he's
Oh.
just that guy.
Yeah.
And that guy's like saying stuff to him the whole time, and then he just turns around and
What a
starts
weirdo.
swatting
'Cause I
him.
know
You've
it's
seen
Mike
it? He
Tyson,
went
but
on-
Mike Tyson's aging on now. Why are
He
you
went
bullying an
on.
old
He went
man?
on
I know.
Jimmy Fallon, and they asked him about it, and he was just like, the guy would just he pushed me. He would get into. He was like, I know I shouldn't have done it,
Yeah.
but the guy just wouldn't stop.
I don't
Forget
blame
who
him.
Mike Tyson used
Well, no,
to be.
more people should
Like
be like that. in my
egotistical,
opinion.
like madman, like that guy's
It's,
still
it's
inside
literally
of
like
him.
poking a tiger with a stick and then expecting not to get bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, you're stupid.
People that don't. Well, to anyone, you shouldn't just fucking push people for no reason.
No, yeah, it's just
Do you know what I mean?
rude. Like, who do you think you are?
Just shut up and leave the guy alone.
Honestly.
It's because people think they have a right
Yeah.
to
Just
like
stupid.
do what they want.
Yeah.
Especially with celebrities, people do feel like they have that right to just.
Yeah, because they forget they are. Because it is. Oh, what? It is mad when you see a celebrity. I remember when I went to my first concert and it was like, Bugsy Malone. But when like you see he's real. When
Oh,
you,
yeah, no,
When
when
you
I went
see
to
that
concerts,
person's
it's mad.
real, you're like, what the fuck?
But then you,
But
you kind of
they're
forget
still
that they're human. Yeah, you
Yeah,
kind of
Yeah,
forget
I
that
know
they're
what you
human.
mean.
And people kind of think because they've got all this wealth and celebrity that
That it goes away, they're not human.
yeah, it kind of takes away the humanity, which I guess in a weird way it does. But
It
at
doesn't.
the end of the day, they are still people.
Yeah.
They have a right to privacy.
Everyone does. Just alive.
Yeah, because I'm personally a Tyson Fury fan out of it too, but like you still got to respect what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Me, he's a guy
I think
that-
Tyson will win.
Oh yeah,
Tyson-
the guy's
Guy Tyson's gonna
We
win.
said that,
That's
but
ridiculous.
they've still got to fight.
Might not, no.
That's what I mean.
yeah.
But he's got, and because I'm not gonna lie, he's fighting USYK next.
Could
And
be.
that's another loss again.
It's August,
I was
isn't
saying it before. I remember in the flat with Costa, my mate, and James, and they were just confused to why I was saying this is going to be a really, really hard fight. They just didn't know why.
Well, the next one August or the one before.
You know, the first time it was and I was like, you do realize this, like, Joshua will probably lose this, you know, and they just didn't believe me. And I was like, because I watched like a video of
It's because
Usyk
he's
fighting.
British and he's ours. Do you know what I mean?
I was watching Usyk fight Joe Joyce, and Joe Joyce is like it's not AJ, but they both fight like they've got a steel pole up their
Yeah, yeah.
ass. They're really like heavy footed, and Usyk just smashed him up. Like the first round, Joe Joyce put it on him because he had that weight on him. And what we saw in the start, AJ had a bit more success, but then they just got pooped. And Usyk's really twitchy. His movement for a big lad is so good. So you just at the end of the fight, you were just countering
him
him,
up,
haggering him. Easy. It looks so easy. So I just think that's going to happen again. AJ's got this new coach.
It'll be a good one to
go
watch,
out and
though.
smash him, but he's
It'll
just
be
going
a
to get
good
knackered
one.
again because Usyk he'll weather the storm and He'll just get him again.
Might be, yeah.
I mean, women's hair just gets
Women's
everywhere,
hair,
man.
mate. Women's
I don't know
hair.
whose it is.
That's not good.
No, I mean,
Oh,
no, I didn't mean it like that.
honestly.
Oh, we're doing is it on?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So I just think another easy night for AJ.
What do you think about the Tommy Fury Jake Paul thing?
Go on to the other Fury.
No, I saw that like without talking about the result, I saw John Fury like saying, "Oh,
Is he fighting?
John, he's
Yeah.
dead." Oh, he's always like chatting shit with people.
On like a
yeah.
charity thing though. I thought I
He's
saw
always
some.
chatting shit. I actually do like.
He's,
John Fury.
I think he's
as
funny,
fuck.
but he talks so much. Like, he does live off his
Sometimes
kids.
he just chats. Yeah, and he was saying,
He reminds me of that dad in Playground who's like, oh, my kid's like, went on trials at West Ham, he's so good, you know.
Do you know
No,
what
my kid is. It's like, shut up, you know
No,
what I
man,
mean?
you're not him. You might have bred him, but he's not. You're not him.
Yeah,
like, he was saying, oh, you know, he'll have to get rid of Fury name. Who was the Furies before Tyson?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? He did fight in his day, but Tommy's a better fucking fighter than John. Like, who is he to say get rid of the Fury name?
Yeah,
I just think
I
that's
know.
rude. Because Tommy, first, he's not. Tommy's obviously nowhere near as good as Tyson.
No,
but
yeah.
it's just
It's
like,
alright, like, it's not
yeah,
bad.
he's
But
alright,
he's
innit?
been denied entry into the US, hasn't he? So Jake Paul's just
I don't
Yeah,
know
but
if-
I think they will get it. Like,
I think yeah,
he will get it.
because basically they've got
It's 'cause
ties
they don't know
to
he's an
some,
idiot.
basically they've got ties to this Irish mobster,
Mm.
Yeah.
and obviously he's a danger to US. They're just like not letting him in at the moment, but I think they will.
That's
They
not to
should
do with
do
him,
anyway.
though.
It's not. It's Tommy's obviously. He went on bloody OnlyFans thing. He's a fucking mafia.
Yeah, he's like the cute one out of them all, innit?
Yeah, like he ain't do. But I think because we've literally seen Jake struggle with Tyron Woodley, and yes, Tyron Woodley's a specimen and
Great
and-
fighter.
Yeah, but
It's a
his
different
boxing,
sport, innit?
he's
Yeah.
absolute packed full of muscle, and like he should have been knackered in that fight.
He's
And he gave
retired,
Jake
he's a
good
retired
whack.
old man.
He's not
I would say
old,
he's
but
an
he's,
old man, but he's
he's
retired.
over boxing and getting new into it.
But no, but I mean,
so
not by an old man, but a guy who's done that sport for years and years. Like, he can't fight anymore.
I think
Do you know what I mean?
Any day sparring like
Your body
I
just
think
takes
Ty-
its toll, doesn't it?
Tommy, Paggers, Jake, but out of the two, you've got to give respect to Jake. He's not getting nervous, and we don't know how.
He can knock a guy out.
Yeah, like
He's not bad.
He's used to crowds, and Tommy, yes, he
His
gets a lot of
structure-
attention.
I think
in
his
fights.
form's great as well.
Yeah.
Same with Logan though. I think both their form's
He's
pretty
form, but he's very for not a big of a guy. He's very heavy-footed and very square on.
good. Well, no, I do know what you mean.
So basically,
No, it's 'cause he's waiting for that right the whole time.
And I'm like Tyson and Tommy will probably just pepper him with jab, to be honest. But that's it. But is he gonna
Let's see if that happens.
perform
as well.
on the night?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna. That's gonna be a big event to Tommy. Hopefully, it won't crumble. I put my money on Tommy. He's got
Where's the boxer?
amateur pedigree. He's got, you know.
I'll put my
But
money on-
Jake's improved though. He's a boxer now.
I'll
You've got to
put-
give respect to Jake.
yeah,
he's
he
literally
is.
a boxer now.
I'll put money on whoever's got the odds that I'd win most money on.
I think Tommy.
Free £5 bet. whoever odds is a winner.
Nah, you don't always do that, you know. There were Canelo versus Bivol. You know, Canelo lost a few.
Yeah.
And Bivol were down on odds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll bet on whoever's the lowest.
Oh, the lowest, yeah. I put
'Cause then- Don't matter.
like 40 quid in Bivol. Got a good payback.
How much you win?
Fucking can't remember now. Got some good payback though.
Decent.
I've done that a few times.
When I'm confident, because I knew that Bivol were going to beat Canelo, to be fair. Just knew he was too big for him. I knew he'd gone too out. So yeah, I think Tommy's gonna
Fair.
should
Fair.
Yeah, but I think it'll be very overhyped for what it is. Like, I don't think it'll be that. I don't think it'll be that fun to watch.
It's
Do you know what I mean?
It's not gonna be
good to watch.
it's not gonna be a good fight to watch, but it's gonna be.
It'll be more if someone
all
gets knocked
over.
out, it'll be gassed.
TV,
Like, if one of them does
all
get
over
knocked out, but I don't
YouTube.
think either of
It
them
just
will.
showed but with
But
this
then-
YouTube boxing, it showed what it is nowadays. Like
KSI's
people
fighting
don't
again,
give a
innit?
fuck about belts, because if you look at like these lightweights and stuff who are fighting for like unified belts, nobody's watching it.
Yeah, no one
It's
cares.
all his boxing is nowadays is I want to see this guy fight
Entertainment,
this guy.
innit? Isn't it? It's
yeah,
like,
no one cares about the belts anymore. Like, just don't. Just want to see this famous guy fight this famous guy.
yeah, because it's.
Like Tommy's not.
It's more
He's a
interesting.
boxer, but he's not for his weight. He's not. You know, he's not elite, and
Oh, no,
and he's
no.
getting more money than anyone in his division. For his
Yeah.
weight. What is it, KSI?
Yeah, he's fighting Alex Wasabi.
Yeah,
I've never seen him.
I've not really seen. I've seen a little bit of the Deji fight. It looks like case I should have an easy night.
Never know that.
He's also a lot smaller, I think, than Wasabi.
Oh, is he?
I think he's like a lot smaller frame and height,
Oh,
which
fair.
is a bit.
Game on. They don't excite me that. Don't excite me like.
No, it's just a gimme fight.
It used to fight. It used to. When we were younger, it used to. I remember we watched the Logan Paul KSI fight.
No, but that's
excited
Logan
me.
Paul in case the US versus UK.
Yeah,
That excites you.
sure, yeah.
Same with
That
like
was
Tommy and
first
Jake.
Ooh,
Your
your
versus
favourite
Jake.
item, babes, the trainers.
Huh?
Let's talk about some shit we're all interested because obviously you guys like your boxing, but obviously. So
Yeah, I don't know shit about boxing.
Like Andrew Tate. No, I'm joking. I don't want to talk about Andrew Tate.
So you got Hinge versus Tinder, bro. Hinge versus Tinder. This is something I'm excited about.
Alright, go on.
Who's in here?
Oh, let's have a chud.
I asked you earlier, you won't know.
No, you didn't.
I did when we got out of the car.
Oh, I don't know. I just acknowledged you.
Go on, Michael.
yeah, go on.
Because your breath stinks. Just shut up.
Basically, what are you doing? There's still two in there. Why are you putting both in your mouth, you dickhead?
Oh fuck! Right.
We just taking my last two. You prick. Give
I only
me.
got one. Could have laughed at me.
That'll be a good clip.
Basically, download Hinge, download Tinder.
Alright.
And at the start, Hinge was a lot more fun than that.
Why?
It's just
Go on.
you get a
Explain.
bit more about the person.
Yeah, why was he? I don't know.
Explain to the people. So people, Hinge and Tinder. If you don't know.
We all know what Tinder is.
What, they
Swipe
might not
left.
though. They might
Swipe
not.
Left testicle, right testicle.
Swipe left, swipe right.
If you're interested, dating app, Tinder.
Vagina, penis.
Tinder, if you want to sponsor us.
Yes, Tinder.
Anyway,
Quincy
We're all
uses
horny
it a
bastards.
lot.
I don't use
We
it
all
a lot.
use it all the time.
I use it a little bit.
Yeah, I use it every day.
But basically,
So I think we're good sponsors.
I'll show a little bit of Hinge and Tinder.
I know you can't put random folk on the screen, brother.
Yeah, sure. What's her name?
Good amount.
Helen
Why do you need to show people? Why can't you just explain?
So Hinge
Quincy's
is like
preferences, Nazis.
You scroll. Terrible.
No, if you go on Quincy's preference.
You learn a bit more about the person.
Big booty
Tinder.
and big jungus
Shut the hell up. I'm
chugs.
trying to explain. Tinder, you swipe left if you like them. You swipe right if you don't.
You'll be nice.
Why did you chewing into it, Mike?
So you get what I'm saying?
What's the pollen count today?
And basically, at the start, Hinge was a lot more fun with the app because
Why?
you learned a lot more about
Doors
the
and
person.
shit.
You could scroll. You got to see what like they were up against, like what they were like, what the likes were. It's got a lot more information. Tinder's a bit more just physical. You like them, swipe left. You don't like them.
Oh yeah, I did see that when you were on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now,
And Quincy
not
likes
gonna
Hinge
lie,
because he's into the intricacies. He wants
well,
to
you
know
learn more
someone.
about the person. It's
He
not
doesn't
just,
want to
he
know
doesn't-
about-
he
About
doesn't
the
feel.
blunder and the
It
beauty.
doesn't feel just as so like
Buttes.
physical. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't feel so like you're objectifying people as much. You feel like you're learning about them before you can.
Wait. Can we just?
Like, stick your willy in the gilly.
A man in the 21st century just wants to know people.
Wow! Fantastic!
He doesn't.
want just
He
want
doesn't.
that
He doesn't
bunker.
want women to be objectified. So let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Because there's so many straight males.
Quincy will get bare bitches after that.
Like when we sorted you out. I legit are quintessential.
Anyway, let me finish my point.
Trying to help you
This
out,
happens
but-
every time I've got a point. Yeah, every single time I get a point, these two start interrupting with nonsense.
It's not nonsense, we're trying to help you out.
Instead of coming back with some useful,
Quincy, stop. You're
constructive,
turning me on right now. Karen.
constructive, helpful, responses. No, it's just taking.
Alright, come on,
mistakes.
come on. Because you're on Hinge and Tinder, brother.
Yeah, this is a good point. What I'm saying.
I'm not dissing them because we want them to sponsor us.
What I'm saying is,
sponsors
at the moment, you go on Hinge and every single one is dead, and that's a bit of.
I thought you want objectifying
Yeah,
women.
what the fuck, man?
Whoa,
Yeah, but
that's
I'm
a
not
good
objectifying. I'm
U-turn.
saying-
body is beautiful.
In their own way.
Everyone's beautiful in their own way, but not in my way. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tinder on the other hand.
Turn over here.
Tinder on the other hand is filled with just really good-looking people, but it's just like it's just like everyone's gonna swipe on it.
But what do you look for a woman? What are you? If you could paint your perfect
Pretty
woman, what are you
faces,
looking for?
ugly
What are you looking
people.
for? Personality as well. Like, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
Because they might be watching right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, watching right now.
So come on,
You know, fairly tall.
Don't be.
just let him speak.
Fairly
want
tall, fairly like, nice, wants to do things. I don't like people who just sit there and do nothing. I want to go explore.
yeah.
I want to go
Facts.
do something. I can sit at home by myself.
Can I speak, please?
Yeah, you can.
You know what we should do?
Make us on dating app.
Yeah, but once we've all got women, because you get a woman, we should hire out, you know, like in phone play areas, and get all the boys and all the girls, we can all go play in it and we can be sick.
What objective is that?
I don't know, just be funny.
Alright,
Just fun.
I thought you had an objective, like, I don't know.
No,
Like-
just fun.
Like someone who's into stuff, like has like is passionate about something, not just like oh Polly, Love Island girls, can't stand it.
Oh, I don't. Love Island
Never
is
watched Love Island.
the worst thing ever
I watched
invented.
Love Island for one season.
Does I watch it?
Nah.
I can't stand it. I
I'm
can't
jealous,
stand it.
bro.
I cannot stand it.
No, she would watch it, but she just.
But those type of Love Island girls are just not.
No,
Because they don't have any
No,
personality.
they are pretty.
Yeah, they're really good looking.
But,
but they're just
to
pretty.
me, they're just unattractive because of just the way they are.
Brother, I could get more conversation out of that steel pole than some women.
Love Island, oh my god.
Don't have any
But it's same with the guys on Love Island as well. They're just like.
Their personality is their
I
looks.
saw a clip on this girl, a fair person, she was trying to have a laugh and like kind of taking the mick out of him. But obviously, when us boys were into each other and we'd have a laugh, he was just like, I don't find it funny. Like she was just having a laugh with him, just like, you're kind of embarrassing yourself right now. But she was just having a laugh.
Well, that's what I think. People are too scared. People are so scared to embarrass themselves. They don't have any fun.
Yeah.
And that's what I want. I want to
Loosen
be.
up, people need to loosen
I
up,
want to be
man.
the kind of person that doesn't care where they are or who they're with, but they'll just have fun, even if it means they embarrass themselves.
Embarrassing yourself is the funnest time.
Like, with stuff like this, like it's still nerve wracking to do like stuff like this because you just feel like people are gonna judge you. But you know, we just don't care.
Men.
So yeah, if you didn't realise, we are called Swaj. We're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.
We're on Apple as well.
We're on Apple as well,
fair
brother. We're on everything. So if you're just tuning in, or we are gonna clip that right up, right? So we'll talk to management. So just check us out. Check us out. We are nice people, and if you don't like us, you're a twat. How did you not?
Just don't listen.
Just don't listen.
You're not a twat.
Why are you still here? Go away.
Fuck off.
Now it's just the people who want to be here. So carry on.
Aye.
Carry on.
But yeah, like the way I am when I go anywhere, I act stupid because I find it
Really,
funny.
didn't notice.
Can you say that again?
Fuck you, man. I like to do stuff that like it's fun. Like I'll if I go to a nightclub, I want to just dance and like sing and just
You
run
don't
around.
dance in a nightclub.
No,
People
but
normally do
people
like
don't
that.
dance.
people
in
don't,
nightclubs.
do they?
True.
Like I went to a nightclub the other week with my boy, and I love my boy. Yeah, he's a sick guy, but I'm there dancing, and he's just there like.
Do you not want
arms
to name drop
folded. No,
this boy?
I can't be name dropping.
Why?
They're tapping.
I know you
He
are.
knows who he is.
I know.
He's there
yeah,
tapping
that's
his
right.
foot, and I'm like, come on, mate, come on, let's get your boogie on. And he's like, no, it's not for me, mate.
So
It is Sando.
if you are watching, boy,
Yeah.
loosen up.
Loosen up.
Enjoy yourself.
Come out
Enjoy
with the
yourself.
Swaj crew.
Yeah.
We'll show you how to boogie.
No, not with Michael, mate. When Michael gets drunk, it's not fun.
Right,
we,
yeah.
we went out
Do you wanna
like
get
a
myself
month ago.
drunk?
Yes.
One at a time. Why are you showing?
We went out like a
It's
month
not
ago,
domestic.
yeah, in Nottingham. I'm just dancing with this nice girl. You know, every time I'm dancing, Michael. Just
Oh, that
squeezed
girl
my
that danced with every single other guy in the club.
Yeah. And to my respect, I was looking out for you in my head, but I didn't realise you wasn't in a certain situation, which I'm not going to drop, which you know what I'm talking about.
But every time I was dancing, squeeze the bum from Michael. Squeeze the bum from Michael. Wet Willie in the ear. That wasn't fun.
Because you got bunda.
So you are funny to annoy in the club.
Oh yeah, I was doing that to
Yeah,
go
'cause you
outside.
get
I had to
well
take a
annoyed.
moment for myself because I was just
You
stressed.
are, like,
You just need to loosen up, Quinn. Just enjoy the boogie.
That's what I am. I'm enjoying the boogie.
You know what?
I'm
You're trying to
enjoying the
woman hunt.
Woman hunt. Are you
Look at this smile.
That's disgusting.
You objectify women, don't you?
No, mate.
Joking, none of us do that.
Terrible.
It's
I don't know
disgusting.
what you're looking at, mate. You're worse.
for what?
He has a woman.
Ain't it? I'm
Exactly.
not-
Yeah, he has a woman. You mean he has a loving girlfriend?
I'm not bad.
Objectifying. Is that the?
Oh, that means his rice is ready.
Uncle Ben's rice time. Who? What?
What do you class as objectifying women, though?
Yeah, because you can say someone's good looking and be you can be physically attracted to someone or not. And if you sort of
Yeah,
say
that's the
someone,
thing. Like,
I'm not
'cause
attracted to you.
I'd
I'm
like to say I'm
physically
the furthest thing from.
I'm-
I was just saying, look, like, yeah, these girls are very pretty. They are fit, but
Not attracted
No,
to him,
but when someone asks you
Not
what
the
your
one.
type is, yeah, sometimes I feel like
Really?
uncomfortable saying it because I
What is
feel
it?
like someone's going to be like, oh, you're objectifying women. But it's not.
No, you're
I'm
not.
just-
You have a type.
I have a
Well,
type.
no, to be fair, I don't think I do.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I do. I thought I did, and no, I don't think I do. Like I think everyone thinks they do, but then you
It
realise
doesn't matter.
people
No,
are just
I-
people.
No,
But then you do
that's the
realise
thing.
people are
That's
just
the thing.
people.
I have a
innit?
type.
You know, like-
Most of the people that
Not
I've dated
ginger
have not
girls,
been my
but, you know,
type.
like,
Hmm?
there's that not ginger, but there's that other colour.
Auburn.
Yeah.
Strawberry blonde,
It's like,
like my beard.
Like his pubes.
No, they're not strawberry blonde. They're like jet black.
You got jet black pubes?
yeah, I thought he'd have. Yeah, I remember he got him out in year 7. I've never been so emasculated in my life.
Emasculated?
In year 7.
Emasculated.
Whatever the fuck
Emasculated.
it was.
Demasculated.
Emasculated.
Emasculated. And I've never
Wait, can we
been that.
rewind? So in year 7, Michael used to stay at my house, and I used to
This wasn't
demasculate him
actually
by
Emasculated.
beating his
Okay, that's
ass.
not. We was out. I was outside the school. And it was like me, Jack Wicks and that. And he just cut your pubes out. And I never cried.
I cause Jack had better pubes, man.
Fuck all.
This is a weird
Yeah,
conversation.
but I knew. I don't know. I was just.
Hairiest guy I've ever met.
Nah, everyone was quite hairy.
Look at that.
I know I am extremely hairy. Show you what, some women like it. If you are a woman, like,
Yeah, well, no,
let
girls.
us know.
Whenever
Not that I want to know.
Whenever
I want to know.
Whenever I'm like,
just so I know.
Whenever
There
I'm
is
took a
people.
picture and I've been chatting to someone, and I was just being like, and your legs have just got in the shot, because it's getting every fucking shot. I was just being like, look at Nathan's legs, and they're all just like, well, this is a man though, and I'm like, okay.
Oh shit, did it?
Yeah, it's sick. I rate it to that.
Oh, thanks, bro. It just takes me back to caveman times. It's because I wear shorts in the winter.
You actually did.
I genuinely think
as a
that is
kid,
why.
I
As a
remember
kid,
it was snowing outside and you stayed at my house when we were like 7.
and I just wear shorts.
And he was wearing shorts. Jean
No,
shorts.
because I look at my dad. My
That's
dad is quite hairy, but his legs are not as hairy as mine, nowhere near. And I genuinely think it's because when I was a kid, I wore shorts all year round for literally forever. I can't think of a time I wasn't wearing shorts.
Comes with being a factor, yeah.
So I think it takes back to caveman times.
Yeah, I have my hands out. Like, you have your hands out, so I'm like, there's no hair on.
I got hairy arms.
I'm
I'm actually very not hair on my
Not
arms.
my arms, really.
My
I got
legs.
hairy arse though and a hairy chest.
I've got hair.
True, I've got so many pubes.
I got so many pubes.
I have so many pubes.
Quincy's beard's looking good now. I quite like the little
I shaved this morning.
You're gonna shave tomorrow?
I shave every day.
Got out. You got out.
I'm maybe, perhaps, potentially.
I'm so jealous.
Why?
Just look at it. Look at my beard. It's so shit.
Do you want one?
No.
Well then why do you get it?
Because I get this little bit, and if I leave it for a couple
Mate,
of days,
I find that shaving horrible. Because basically, when I shave, I get so many ingrown hairs and like so many irritation. No, mate, like genuinely, my neck used to look like it was on fire. Like it'd just be like red.
My
So I've got to
neck is on
change
fire.
to use like an electric razor, like a special.
neck is on fire. Wait, what is
Quincy's neck is on fire.
Quincy's
Neck is on fire. The harmonies.
Oi, no disrespect to Fackle, yeah, but his beard is shit.
What? I
love you, Fackle, I love Hunts, love Caitlin, but Daddy's beard is fucking shocking.
Tell you what it reminds me of. The Grinch. You know when he's a kid. That's right, I'm not going. Joking, Fackle, if you're sexy, man.
You've always been a sexy man.
Fackle is very good.
Always been a sexy man.
I'd be on that.
Just resistant.
Hmm?
Never mind.
You wish he was your dad, is that what you said?
I said who's his dad?
Oh.
Do you remember that time?
Oh yeah.
Ewan.
When Ewan was there.
Ewan just
Ewan
won't
kept
stop.
saying your dad's from Turkey, bro.
That was horrible.
That was
horrible.
Yeah,
It
we
was
went
very
to
funny.
We went to
He's
bed and
changed,
he just
yeah.
carried on.
I ain't
Sorry,
seen him.
Naka. He's fucking lovely now.
I saw him the other week, but not last
I
week.
haven't seen him in ages.
Prop wants to come out with us, so I could get him out with us.
Can do. Because we're an inclusive group.
Yeah, everyone's hanging around with
We
us.
are an inclusive group of people.
We've got some right oddballs in our group.
We've got the weirdest people.
We actually.
We've got a guy called Oddballs.
No, my
Godballs.
mum calls him that. It actually annoys me.
Golden
She
balls.
calls- No, she
Golden.
calls him Ogball. She goes, oh, it's Ogball coming around. I'm like, no, mum. Ogball is not coming around because he doesn't exist.
He's so
Godball
funny.
is coming around. Godball. Not Ogball. Who the fuck's called
Lovely
Ogball?
man. Honestly.
He has golden balls.
God balls. One of the nicest people I've
Shit,
met.
I had a dream about Godball the other day.
Why, what?
And I dreamed that he had like a massive fucking schlong.
What? You might do.
Why is that? Why
You might
are
do.
you dreaming about gumbo
Oh,
schlong?
I've been having good dreams recently.
Oh,
I've
is
been
that a
having
good
sh-
dream? Would you call it a
I've
good
been
dream?
having-
No. I mean like a good dream. Basically, my whole
Like, remember,
life,
like, vivid. Not vivid
No,
dreams, like,
no,
clear
no.
meat
My
dreams.
whole life, I've always had negative dreams. So I've never had.
What, so gumbo schlong was a positive dream?
Positive
Yeah,
dream.
it's not a bad thing. You didn't like sort of slap me with it, or it was just a positive. Like I'm enjoying this dream because all my dreams have just been me like getting fucking tortured, or getting eaten, or just bad shit, just negative shit. And recently, for the first time ever, I've been having like good dreams.
That could be mental
isn't
health
well.
stuff,
That's
that.
nice.
It's mental health
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I had a funny dream the other day where there was like this. We were all sat in someone's lounge, and there were like 5 or 6 of us, and there was this like little statue in the thing, and you like if you wished on it, it made a wish come true. So we're all wishing it, but like against each other. So my mate had like put me in a chokehold, so I wished that he pissed himself. So he just pissed himself.
Wow, oh, it went on you.
No, me. I just saw this trickle like come down his leg, and I just ran off. I woke up.
I dreamed of I've been having dreams loads recently, like vivid ones, so I don't really remember. I remember
Yeah,
this
I've been
one.
having really
Amaya, in my dream, was having a massive argument with this preacher, this pastor guy, or woman.
Yeah.
And then, but I just didn't care. I was like, yeah, proper hype it, like, yeah, you go. And then I remember, and we were driving back, and she was like, gas, like, yeah, I told her, I got her told. And I was like, yeah, cool. Then we got back to my house, and she went straight up to my dad. She was like, yeah, I told her. My dad was getting hyped. My dad was like, yeah, you told her. Yeah, you did. And I remember I was just sat in car like, yeah, cool. And it just ended.
Fair enough.
It was a weird dream.
Listen to this. I swear to God, this is real. I had a dream.
That Josh had a massive
Do you know that Asda in Shipley?
Asda.
Near your work. You've definitely seen the Asda.
Oh yeah, you know Asda. Oh
Right.
yeah, I know what you mean.
So
You know
me and-
Walmart is Asda.
Yeah.
What,
And
everyone knew that.
Yeah,
I didn't.
that's not a big deal. Me and Rhea was in Asda.
I didn't know.
And the dream, right? Rhea would just not stop getting.
Context. Rhea is Michael's.
Rhea is my sister.
Really, really nice. Really nice person.
And then,
She's nice.
and then we were shopping and
You were
Rhea
shopping
goes,
in
"Oh, I
Asda. No way.
and she was like, oh, I need ice cream. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. And then she starts going, starts getting all this ice cream in the fucking thing.
She
I'm
starts
like,
sweating
Rhea,
as well.
chill, like, you don't need this much ice cream. She went, nah, I need it. But no, I need all these ice creams.
Imagine she
Powering
turns
all
up
in.
with better ice cream later.
I just need ice cream. And I'm like, Rhea, stop. She's like, no, I need it. And then the end of the dream, don't know, fucking whatever, she got my ice cream, bought it all in it all. And then I woke up at like, and then I woke up and I texted Rhea saying, oh Rhea, I had a really, really, really weird dream last night about how much you just need the ice cream. And she went, fuck off. She was like, fuck off. I was like, what? She went, me and Joe woke up at 2 in the morning last night and went, because we really fancied ice cream.
Really?
What?
Oh, that's
How
weird.
weird is that?
That was
weird.
cool.
Weird. Bro, she would just walk up, she's like, that you.
So maybe you were Joe. Maybe that actually happened and you went into Joe's brain.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't appreciate
Oh,
it.
I was in a really weird dream, yeah, where like these numbers appeared in my dream, like all these numbers. So like when you dream about numbers, you're like, right, I'm putting it on the lottery because
I don't dream
why
about
not?
those.
So these numbers came up. I put the numbers on the lottery, and then when the lottery came back,
Quincy thought I'd won.
every number that I got was like either one above or one below the actual number that I won. And I was well fuming. I was like, if I'd have just like minused it by,
If you crack the code,
Cool.
I think that.
Crack my hole. Sorry.
No.
why?
Let's not crack the hole.
Where's it? Got
What are
10
you
minutes left.
doing? Come on.
Get my marks for uni.
Oh, go on. What did you get?
Yeah, what have you got? What have you got?
Nah, bro, it's alright. It's not special.
Just tell us, man.
Yeah, just tell us.
Bro, I think I've only got like a fucking
I got passes, me, at
2
college.
The thing is, all of my marks, because all of them were late, so like I've had like minus like on some of them I've had like.
Have you
minus
passed though?
marks.
As long as you pass.
There's one thing that.
Where's
I
your
passed.
first year? It doesn't
What didn't you
matter.
pass? Yeah, your first
Bro,
year doesn't matter, does
Just
it?
step
No,
up
it
your
doesn't.
second
You don't go
year.
towards anything.
You've got to step up.
It
your
doesn't-
second
I-
year.
I was on a
Which
foundation year, so it's different.
Huh?
So I was on a foundation year, so it's different.
What's that mean?
That means it's not a first year, it's before your first.
Oh yeah, I've done foundation year as well.
I don't know what any of this means.
So basically, you do 3-year courses,
Mm-hmm.
but if you've not got the right stuff for the course,
Yeah, so
You've
basically
got a
my
foundation
course
year.
was really high grade to get into, but I didn't get the grades to get onto the course. So I had to do a foundation year, which
Alright.
is the year before. Which
you understand?
I understand now.
It don't matter. You don't, for your next year, it don't even matter.
No, it doesn't matter. But
Your second and third.
It
Does.
just needs anything.
Fuck university.
I'm pretty much alright.
Nah, if you're doing what you want to do. But I do feel sad for people who are just in uni just doing something they don't want to do.
Which is probably like 70%.
Uni is so time consuming as well. Yeah, like I'm so happy I'm doing something I want to do because I am spending a lot of time on my assignments.
And a lot more.
Why the fuck would I want to be doing something I don't want to do? You know, people are shoving.
But most people
courses.
do. Loads of people do that. They just go, cause got no what else to do, don't know what to do, and they just stop
So
doing
That's like
something
the
they don't
majority
like.
of the people in my course.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's majority of people like uni, I think. They're just existing.
Yeah, it's all sad.
Yeah, but it's blooming fun along the way. It's going out for nothing.
Yeah, it is fun, but like
Unless you're a bit of a
at the end of the day, when you've got the degree which you don't want to, you're gonna be depressed doing a job you don't want to do.
No, cause no, I don't think necessarily the degree matters because a lot of places, like as long as you've got a degree to prove that you can get one, it doesn't matter what you do.
Oh yeah, it don't matter what you've got it in.
Unless it's a very
if you've got a
specific-
degree
Unless it's a
in
very
fucking
specific sector.
exactly, if you've got a degree in fucking medicine, you're not gonna get a lot.
Yeah, but that's
you-
different.
That's different. Though.
Medicine's an
Oh,
exception.
alright,
If
yeah.
you've got a degree in business and finance, you can pretty much walk into any job.
Not walking.
Not really.
No one cares if anyone's got a degree in business and finance.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you've got a degree in business and finance and you get a first at uni, pretty much most jobs will just say you need a 2-1 or above at uni.
Yeah.
See that, but loads of places don't care.
Like, no matter what degree.
If you're a nice
if
person,
you're good in, it's like I'm not gonna lie, like I've been.
if you're good at interviews and people like you, you sound.
That's it. I've been looking at like social media marketing,
You're
jobs,
sweet.
and I don't have any fucking degrees in it, and people are replying like.
Well, exactly.
And I'm not like, I like to, I think I'm personally pretty good in interviews, much better.
I'm sick in interviews. I'm just
Yeah.
terrible. Like,
How have you not got a job then?
Because I don't get to the interview.
Yeah, I've
stage.
seen how
I'm
you
messing,
talk
I'm
in
messing.
interviews where you speak like a fucking idiot.
Not
You
in
genuinely used to
interviews.
speak like, not in interviews, in like messaging. You speak like, oh hi, how are you doing? You used to speak like, hello, to whom this comes.
No, if I'm doing a proper formal thing, I'll speak properly. But I think like all my
No, like you
emails are really
proper
formal.
need to, you genuinely
But
need
it's
to
just
speak
that-
like
Even for like
When
work
it's a
at
job
Mackey's,
that
you
I
need
don't
to.
care about,
even
like
when you
Mackey's,
just,
I'm
even
not
when
gonna
you're just
speak
messaging and like
straightforward.
organising an interview, like, oh, are you available for this day? Like, oh yes, no.
Mate, do you want to? The only time you saw anything was that one job where I applied for flipping Iceland or whatever it was. I don't know where it was, and I referenced a movie.
Also, what are you applying for as well?
Everything. I've applied for like 100 jobs, bro.
How have you not got
And
much
you,
on?
actually, no, I know you're not. 'Cause you don't even do cover letters.
I didn't do a cover letter.
Yeah, that is stupid. You do realise they don't even look at the application if you're not doing a cover letter. They literally don't even look at the.
They don't look at your name and think Quincy's a cool name.
Yeah, they're not like, oh, this Quincy guy's cool. He's not doing a cover letter, so he must be stand out. No,
He must stand out. Nah, they don't read. They don't even read them all. They'll pick a stack and read it,
Yeah.
and then and just pick out of that. They won't
So my
even read
stack's
half
not
of the
even getting
stuff.
picked then.
Yeah, it won't do. Some of
You
it
do a
won't.
cover letter, that's annoying. Basically, what I do, I write a cover letter for a certain type of job, and then apply loads because the cover letter says saved, and I apply for those loads. I've got loads of cover letters for different.
Well, that
Yeah,
cover
I did
letter
that,
you
I
showed
did
me.
that.
I just use it on every job now.
Yeah, but what
It's so
jobs?
generic. Just like everywhere.
And I saw you use. Have you copy and pasted my cover letter?
I changed it a bit.
They put Quincy instead of Michael.
You can't do mine.
Yeah, no, I changed it to like my stuff.
And he put Quincy instead of
I
Michael.
will actually help you, you know.
It's not even that. I think I know exactly why I can't get a job.
Why?
Because I've not got enough time. Basically,
Yeah, no, I get.
basically, it's because most places that want you to work need to train you up. I'm gonna be gone in a month's time. I'm gonna be gone for a month, and then as soon as I come back, I'm going straight to you.
lie, bro.
Yeah, you
You've
just
got to
lie.
I lie. I
Don't
do
tell him you're
all
going
that.
away
I
until
bend
you've
them
got the job,
straight
and then say
over.
I'm going away in
I
a
don't
month.
give a blind fuck.
Well, you can't stop
If
you.
you want to get a job, you've fully got to lie a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Just bend the truth.
And then once you.
Lying's a good tool,
they're gonna
man. Lying is a
dislike
good tool.
Terrible.
What? It is a
it.
good
No,
tool.
it's not. Well, not in, like with friends, but with.
I lie to you all the time.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Like when you're like when boys mess you like, do you want to come? Nah, I've got like a assignment to do.
I've got a thing, bro. I've
Just
got a
having a
thing.
wank. I'm having a day.
I'm there. You messaging me, Dickie Land. Nah, bro, I'm busy.
To be fair, I've never got
I am
to call
busy,
off your
though.
mate and you've fully got your dick in your hand. It's so weird.
Looks like I would never pick it up.
Oh, I do.
I'll pick up the phone if I'm having a shit. I'll be like mid poo, like yeah, I'm alright, mate. What are you doing?
Yeah,
That's
there
it.
were always that kid who apparently wonked in it game chat.
Everyone did
Definitely
that.
you,
There's always-
mate. I've never
No, there were always that lad though.
I swear we heard you do it before.
Really?
Someone we did.
Flapping
Someone
away.
we did. I swear down, someone we did.
Who
Can't
was it? Who was it that said, "Oh, do you stick your finger up your bum when you're at the school?"
In shower.
Sorry to drop your name, bro. Because you obviously did it as well. So you're like, do you ever, when you have an arm, do you stick your finger up your ass? And they're like, nah.
Because that's where G spot is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, man.
Might try it out.
Well, let us know. You got the longest fingers, so you probably get up.
Nah, I got longer fingers than Michael.
You try it then. I won't be able to get it back out because my ass is that hairy.
Shit, we've got like the
Same hand size.
Let me try.
I think mine's a tiny bit, but that's it.
I got big hands on the new phone.
To be fair, to say you're a smaller person, yeah, you definitely got a massive cock.
Oh, thanks.
Neff's got a good cock.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Chip happy one, yeah.
Me papi! Je moi!
He's always on his phone, man.
Right.
We try to
You
get a
purple
phone.
iPhone
Reply
away.
to the
You
boys.
stupid little bitch.
We don't care.
I'll fuck you.
We don't care about your friends.
Alright, fine. That's not very nice.
You're just doing streaks, I can see it.
That's not a streak. I ain't got streaks.
Oops, can't say that.
Send up things to people. Clip that.
Clip that shit, bro.
I haven't been on holiday. I'm just looking at everyone's holiday stories.
Should have a little dance, boys. No, we have to get right in front of it.
Alright, Jimbo's got a whip.
Shimmy, 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 yeah.
Hey.
Swalla-la-la-la. Swalla-la-la.
Swalla-la-la.
Swalla-la-la. Shimmy, 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 yeah. Swalla-la-la.
Are we gonna stop or are you gonna just carry on?
Well, you're just sat on your phone when we try to
Innit, you're fucking on your phone.
Trying to pod! We've been. The camera died!
No, it's not. It's on, little cunt.
Idiot.
Yeah, we can sort now. Yeah. Really?
Can stop.
Really enjoyed this podcast today, guys.
That was.
It was lovely to have you here.
That is not true.
Quincy Evans, Nathan Evans,
Hold on.
Michael Brook.
Hello everybody, thank you for watching and listening to
Why are you doing it in Australian accent?
Please
We're not
subscribe,
Australian.
please follow, please like, love it, share it.
Thank you everybody for
Do
watching
everything.
Swallows the podcast.
Would you
We
wanna
really
tell?
appreciate it, and we'd love to hear
You're
you
beautiful, aren't you?
again. Thank you. Oh, that's cute.
You two are sick, man. Alright, basically, yeah, thanks for listening. Check us out Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, whatever you have. Apple Podcast, we are on Apple as well.
Follow, subscribe, fucking like, do anything, everything and everything.
And
Ensure
if you haven't listened to the last podcast, then do it. Peace!